Children, today we start a new lesson of 9th standard maths coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. Children, this lesson will discuss about the algebra and geometry. Algebra and geometry. That's why you want to learn this one coordinate geometry. Children, so another name is there in this coordinate geometry is analytical geometry. This is introduction. The 10th channel is there, children. So this is introduction. Okay, children. Having here two axes is there, children. This is horizontal line. We can call x-axis. The vertical line we can call y-axis. What is that? This is x-axis. And this is y-axis. Correct, children? So this is horizontal line, we can call x-axis, and vertical line we can call there also y-axis. Correct, children? X-axis and y-axis. X-axis is the name is abscissa. What we can write? X-axis is abscissa. Correct, children? This is abscissa, and this is ordinate. What we can call this y-axis is ordinate. Abscissa and ordinate. Children, now we want to take 0 to right side is having positive numbers, children. That is, we want to take here 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, correct, children, and 5. So 0 to left side, what we can represent? This is also negative numbers. -1, -2, and -3. And 0 to upwards, you are going to there is 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Children, 0 to downside, you want to do the -1, and -2, and -3, and -4. Correct, children? This is our x-axis and this is y-axis. Children, now we want to do also, we want to this plane, we want to divide it into 4 quadrants. So this x-axis and y-axis can be divided. Okay, children. What we can do? This is first quadrant. This one is first quadrant. First quadrant. So, children, next you want to take this is second quadrant. What we can call this is second quadrant. Next, down is the third quadrant. What is that? Third quadrant. Children, so now we want to take here also fourth quadrant. What is it now? This is fourth quadrant, children. It's very simple. Correct, children? So first quadrant, second quadrant, and third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. This is simple. Children, you want to take this one, ordinate of the x-axis. So here x-axis is positive, and this is negative. So in the first quadrant, having x-axis also plus, and y-axis also plus. Correct, children? So this is abscissa. Correct, children? Comma ordinate. Abscissa and ordinate, you want to call this one, children, plus comma plus. See here, always positive, always positive. Second quadrant you want to call, children, this is abscissa minus, and ordinate is plus. Correct. And the third quadrant, see that abscissa is minus, and ordinate also minus. And the fourth quadrant, see, abscissa is plus, and ordinate is minus. So having there also first quadrant is the coordinates is plus comma plus, and second quadrant the coordinates is minus comma plus, and the third quadrant coordinates is minus comma minus, and the fourth quadrant is there also plus comma minus. You can understand, children? Children, you can learn properly. The coordinate geometry is mainly discuss about that algebra and Next you want to go to higher classes, we can discuss about that more. This is coordinate geometry and uncoordinate geometry. So children, now you want to discuss about that exercise subjects. So you want to discuss about that exercise first. So 3.1 the lesson names. Children, the next exercise is first exercise 3.1 coordinate geometry. Correct children? So children, now you want to take exercise 3.1. Correct children? What is the first question children you want to take? How will you describe the position of table lamp, your study table, to another person? So children, now you want to take the table lamp, the given children. So it is having a rectangular shape. Now you want to consider children how you can take children. So given, then also how will you display the position of the table lamp? Then also on your study table on the other piece. Correct children? Now you want to take here, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Correct children? Children, now you want to take, this is also table lamp. Correct children? So according to that, this is A, this is B. Now you want to consider area of rectangle, length into breadth. Correct children? How we can consider? So children, this is also horizon. It's very important. Children, now you want to take, this is a rectangle shape. Suppose you want to place that the position of a lamp. The position of lamp. This is table children. Suppose you kept here, you will keep here. Then also one of the lamp children. How you can find out? You want to the position of the lamp on the table. On the table. Children, going this is 1 feet. Whatever this is 1 feet is there. This is 2 feet is there. Correct, children? Suppose you want to take children. This one also, this lamp is between 15 centimeter here. That is also. The breadth is 25 centimeter. Correct children? So length into breadth you want to consider. What is that? The length is 15 and breadth is 25 centimeter. Whatever it may be children, we want to consider. So 1 feet from the left edge and 2 feet from the right edge. So see children. So this is a table lamp. 1 feet from the left edges. 1 feet from the left edge and 2 feet from the front edge. Correct? Then also 15 centimeter or whatever this is, you can call it also 1 feet or 15 centimeter or 15 centimeter. Correct children? Next you want to take 2 feet. Then also from the front edge, from the front edge, it is equal to, you can measure that is also 25 centimeter, whatever which is. So which is the shorter distance and which is the larger distance? Well, shorter edge is 15 centimeter, larger edge is 25 centimeter. That's all children. What to represent? Shorter edge is 15 centimeter and longer edge is 25 centimeter children. Correct children? This is over. Correct children. Children, now you want to take is 25 centimeters. Children, this is we can arrange children. Correct, children? Children, now we want to take what is the next question. So, children, you can understand this one. This is very simple. So, y-axis and x-axis, then x-axis you can call abscissa and y-axis you can call ordinate. So, the table is having a round shape. On the table you can keep that lamp is 15 centimeter, 25 centimeter, whatever it may be, you can take. That is your value. Okay, children. Shorter, then also side is there and longer side is there. That is the given opposite. Children, you want to take next question. Okay, what is that next question? It's very simple, children. Good, children. Children, now you want to take second question. A city has two main roads. A city has two main roads which cross each other at the center of the city. These two roads are planning along the north and south direction. Children, already know that. Okay, this is north, this is south, and this is west and east. Whatever it may be, children. We learn. So, children, along the direction, the given children, what the given? All the other streets of the city route then also parallel to these roads and then also 20 meter apart from there are then also about 5 streets in each direction using then also 1 centimeter of the 200 meter. Draw a model of the city in your notebook. When you notebook then also you want to draw the city. Correct, children? Now you want to take children. What is that? You want to take first. So children, this is very simple. So this is north and this is south. Correct, children? You want to represent children. So having there also street. How you can find out? Then also you want to take this also 5 lines. This is one street. Correct, children? And then also this is second street. This is third street, and this is fourth street, and this is fifth street. Correct, children? So, children, now we want to represent as well as we want to take another one also. This one also you want to take first street, and this one also second street, and this one also fourth street. 1, 2, 3, and this is also fourth street. And children, now we want to represent another street. Correct, yes. This is also fifth street. Correct, yes. Children, now we want to take this one also. How you can represent? Then also 2, 5 and 3, 4. The coordinates is 2, 5 and 4, 3. And according to that, what is that? 3, 4 and 4, 3. 4, 3. Children, now we want to represent. These also you want to represent. Correct. So here also you want to represent. This is also street 1. And this is also street 2. And this is also street 3. And this is also street 4. And this is also street 5. Children, as well as also here also this is vertical line, this is horizontal line. You want to represent street 1 and street 2 and street 3 and street 4 and street 5 and street 6. Correct, children? So already know that when any coordinates you want to represent abscissa and ordinate x comma y and x comma y. So children, the given two roads of the cities, there is 1 centimeter is equal to 200 meter. Whatever will be the scale the given children. You want to draw the notebook in your there is a line. Correct. Children, first road you want to take this is x-axis. Correct, children? Now you want to represent this is x-axis and this is y-axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. So this is horizon. Horizon means x-axis and y-axis is combined to form. That is we can call horizon. Correct, children? Children, first you want to take x-axis is 2 is there, y-axis is 5 is there. So this is y-axis. Correct. So children, x-axis is 2 and y-axis is 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct, children? So this is you want to represent. So this is 2 and 5. Now we can represent this one also 2, comma 5. Correct, children? Children, next the coordinates is 3, comma 4. X axis is 3. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 3. And y axis is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whatever it may be. Children, now you want to represent. Okay, children. How you can represent this one also? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also 4. Correct. Children, now you want to represent this is 3, comma 4. Because x axis is 3, y axis is 4. Children, next x axis is 4 and y axis is 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. X axis is 4 and y axis is 3. 1, 2, 3. Correct, children? So this is you want to represent 4, comma 3. Correct. The coordinates of the point having the junction C, children. This is the road. Then also horizontal line and then also vertical line. Correct, children? The coordinates that meet first is 2, comma 5. Second one is 3, comma 4. Third one is 4, comma 3. Correct, children? You want to represent this one 2, comma 5. The two streets are between 3, comma 4 and 4, comma 3. Correct, children? Any doubt here? No doubt. So this is the second question, children. Now this exercise will complete, children. First exercise is very simple, children. This is basic. The given only the coordinate geometry. This is x axis and y axis. You want to represent the two streets road of the city. Okay, correct, children. So now you want to represent this is road. Children, next we want to go to another also exercise 3.2, children. It is also very simple. Now we want to discuss about that exercise 3.2. Children, can I rub this one? Okay, children. See that, children, what is that exercise 3.2? Very simple. See, children, what is that exercise 3.2 is first question. What is the name of the horizontal and the vertical line drawn to determine the position of the Cartesian plane? First question. See, children, this is x axis, correct, children? And this is y axis. So, children, what is that? Horizontal line is called as x axis. Horizontal line is called what is, children? X axis. And vertical line we can call the what is vertical line is y axis. Children, you can understand this one. First question is over. Children, next you want to take second question. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these lines or quadrants? So, children, now you want to check, children, what is the name of the part of the plane formed by these lines? See, children. So this is first one is over. Horizontal line is x axis and vertical line is y axis. So what is the name? These two lines forming. Second question. This is correct. This is x axis and this is y axis. These two lines forming, then also it is divided first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth. What we can form? These two lines is forming, then also the name is quadrant, children. What we can call the name is also quadrant. Second question. Correct, children? Any doubt here? So first one is, so the horizontal line is x axis and vertical line is y axis. Correct, children? These lines form. What is the question? Write the names of the point where 2 points. So sorry. What is that? What is the name of each part? What is the name of each part? Correct, children? Formed by these lines. These lines is part. This is one part. This is second part. This is third part, and this is fourth part. What we can call these parts? We can call quadrants. Correct, children? Children, next you want to take another question. Write the names of the point where two lines intersect. Third question. So name the lane. What is there? So two lines intersect. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Correct, students? Now we want to take this is y-axis. These two lines intersect. Where this is also O. That we can call origin, children. Correct, students? First is horizontal line is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. These lines formed each part we can call 4 parts, that is quadrant. And these two lines intersect at O. That is we can call what is that, children? Answer is horizon. Correct, children? Any doubt here? Very simple question. The name of horizontal line, what is then x-axis? Vertical line is y-axis. So each line divides the part we can call quadrants, and these two lines intersect at a point that is horizontal. Still, next you want to take second question. What is that second question? Students, the given diagram, want to draw the second question. Students, what is that? Shall I lecture this one? Okay, students. Second question, students. What is that? You want to draw the diagram. First, second question. Children, you want to take first Cartesian line, and also this is a want to represent. Correct, children. This is x-axis and this is horizon. Okay, children. Very simple. So, children, now you want to represent this is 0 and this is 1. This is 2 and this is 3 and this is 4. Correct, children? And this is 5 and this is 6. Okay, children. Children, now you want to take here also 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. So here also you want to take, children, -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. Correct, children? And -6. Children, you are also going to take -1, -2, and -3, and -4, and -5. Okay, children. Now you want to represent here. Okay. So what is it? What we can call this is D. Correct, children? Next, you want to represent this one also. This is B. Okay. And children, now you want to represent here also. Okay, children. This is E. Children, next you want to take this one also. What is this one, children? This is C. Correct, children? Children, next you want to represent this is M. Okay. Correct, children? And this is another one is there, children, that is also correct. This is also H, children. Correct, children? Children, now you want to take the question. First question is, see the figure. So coordinates of B. Coordinates of B. Second one is coordinates of C. Coordinates of C. Third one is, so point identified by -3, -5. And fourth one is correct, point identified by +2, -4. And then fifth one is abscissa of D. Correct, children? So what is that also? this is the of D. So ordinate of H, ordinate of H, ordinate of H, correct is. So next ordinate of L and correct is ordinate of L, and last one is what is that? Ordinate of M, children. Children, now you want to represent. This is the question, children. Children, you want to answer first. Children, first coordinates of B, children. B is there here. First you want to represent, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Minus 5 comma 2. So now you want to represent here also is equal to minus 5 comma 2. Children, as well as coordinates of C here. See that x-axis is 5, y-axis is minus 5. Here also 5 comma minus 5. What you can represent? Here also minus 5 comma 5. See children, point identified minus 3 comma minus 5. Minus 3 comma minus 5 is E, children. This point is E. So that is you want to write here E. Correct children. Next 2 comma minus 4 plus 2 comma minus 4. Where is it? Plus 2 comma minus 4. Okay children. So here 2 comma minus 4. So now you want to represent here also. So children, that point is we can also write E. So we want to represent, this is also F, children. What is that also you want to write here? This is also F. Children, next the coordinates of D. D means here 6 is there, here 2 is there. This is also 6 comma 2. The coordinates of D is 6 comma 2, children. Children, next coordinates of H. There is a H here. Minus 5 comma minus 3. This one also minus 5 comma minus 3. Correct children? So now you want to represent this is minus 5 comma minus 3. Children, next coordinate of L. So now we want to represent coordinate of L is, so what is that? So children, we can let the L also here. L is there. This point is L. So here L is there. This is 0 comma 1. This also 0 comma 5. L is equal to 0 comma 5 is there. Children, in the coordinates of M we want to take means here also 0 comma x-axis is what is that? There also minus 3. Y-axis is 0. Minus 3 comma 0. Minus 3 comma 0. This is the question, children. You can carefully observe. They only given the diagram. You want to identify coordinates. Sometimes they given coordinates. You want to find the points. Correct, children? So exercise 3.2 also over, children. Tomorrow we will discuss about that next exercise. Thank you, children. Today this session is empty.